Espacia. We are an IoT company, early born this year in Spain. And what we do is we sensor the floor, starting from the access points, to understand what's happening beneath, how people use and interact with the physical space. We do it first by counting, then by understanding how much time and the key metrics that happen in that space. But our goal and our aim is to move forward, to sensor more areas, not just the access points, and especially if it's a physical space where people interact, because what we do is we understand how people move on those surfaces to give sense to that movement. Our goal is to sensor as much spaces as possible to give a complete understanding of how we behave in those spaces. For us, it doesn't matter whether it's indoors, outdoors, whether it's a fixed place or it flies, floats, or goes on the wheels, like the touristic box we have met during this trade show. Well, in this Congress we were capable of explaining what we do and how our technology works, especially for the situation we're facing right now. We believe that 2021 is a special year, mainly for us because we're a startup and we're starting to see the growth we're aiming for, and also for the world. The COVID-19, what everybody's talking about, is going to be there. It's not gonna disappear just in 1 year because we have a vaccine. It's going to be imbalanced. Some places are gonna recover faster than others, but what is clear is that it's gonna be a transition year. So what we're offering the market is a solution that will allow them to open, to do their business, their key functions safely by maintaining social distancing, which is the best way to keep a safe world, but also giving them a tool to understand, to digitalize their own space and move forward, to optimize, to have access to key metrics, and to integrate that solution in their whole IT ecosystem, because that's the way things are gonna go. I'm sure that the pandemic won't go away, but I'm even much more confident about that those companies, whatever they do, they need to digitalize, they need to start addressing data to their decisions, because that's where the world is heading, and whoever stays behind, then catching up is going to be much more difficult. Well, as we mentioned, our goal is to take control of every space, no matter what, but there are specific areas. For example, we are working with Aina Group, which is our partner in the event sector, which for us is one of the most important segments. Firstly, because it tends to concentrate many people in one space, and the interactions in that space are very important in a very short period of time. Brands are also very present, and we can give them the engagement and the key metrics they need to address the return of investment on those events. And also because it's mobile, it's very simple. It's just a mat that you can place in Sirius wherever you want and take it away and use it in the other event. So that key advantage, we believe, is going to make a difference in the event sector. Right now we're counting, but we need investment to move even forward. We feel that this technology, with the precision it has, can allow us to differentiate between male and women, also between kids and adults, but most importantly, at some point, if we're keeping the growth, if the market trusts that you can understand your space not by counting the mobiles, which are mainly closing up, not by using cameras, because this is not China. People don't want to be recorded, people don't want to hold their privacy. They don't want to see cameras, as I'm having right now, in front of their eyes every time they enter a space. If people trust this solution, we will be also capable of giving them the unique users they have in their own space, and much more precision to understand how people use it. Well, I think this is a clear example of how can you use technology to create a safe event, but also a very good event on the terms of the key metrics and results we have. We have a digitalized report for addressing the leads we have. All the systems are controlled. We are also using our technology in the main auditorium to ensure that social distancing, but also give them the key metrics of which are the key speakers, how the whole trade has been going. So it's the key. It's one of the main events in which we have seen that, come on, we create mobiles, we fly to the moon, we do whatever we want. How can not we just do some events in a pandemic situation? And this is the best proof we can.